It was the first game of 2016 in the Maritime Hockey League as Valley and Yarmouth hooked up. Yarmouth controlled the early part of the first period. A good shot from Smith on the setup from Millette, but it's into the glove of Ryan Eustace as he makes a good save early on in the hockey game. Later in the period, time winding down, Wildcats on the attack. Evans Renault with the shot. Jacob McNutt bumps into the goaltender. Leaf hurts, so Wildcats jam away at it, and it goes into the back of the net. The Mariners would protest the goal as their goaltender had been interfered with. Hurts was knocked down, but it would stand. That was the first goal of the hockey game. Jacob McNutt, 1-0. Period number 2 with the Wildcats on the attack. Jeremy Butterworth drops off for Deacon. Back to Butterworth in the slot. Hurts makes the first save, but no chance on the rebound as it comes out to John Deacon. He buries it to make it 2-0 for the Valley Wildcats early in the second period. Wildcats on the attack again as McNutt comes down the wing. In front, back to McNutt, and a beauty setup by Jean-Marc Evans Renault gives it back to McNutt for his second of the hockey game. Valley Wildcats up in front, 3-0 now. They continue to battle with the puck in behind the net, swarming the Mariners. And Hurts gets his hand on that one, and we get a little bit of the rough stuff as everybody comes together at the side of the Mariner goal. Mariners starting to get pushed around in the hockey game, and they'll push back. Everybody doing so. Austin Harding and Dane Moore, former teammates, locked up with each other for a long time out of this one, and Moore trying to bait his old teammate into a fight, but Harding won't drop the gloves. Now final couple of seconds left in the second period as the Wildcats are on the attack one more time. Butterworth in the middle, his shot is blocked, rolls into the corner. Deacon will pick it up. Deacon puts it back to the point, then starts to go toward the front of the net himself. Final seconds, 1 second left. Deacon in the slot, lets it go, and it's in. And the Wildcats increase the lead to 4-0 in the final second of the second period. Third period, and the Valley Wildcats continue to attack, bringing the puck in, but watch the left side of the screen. Grant Janes and Austin Taylor, they drop the gloves. And there are some wild swings in this bout as both guys land what they can. Taylor just throwing those right forearms before both guys go down, and the linesmen are quick to get in between them and separate them. Janes and Taylor done for the night early on in the third period after that scrap. Wildcats will go back to the attack. Working out with it is Jack Patterson. Fires, nice first save, and a second save by Hurts. But Evans Renault gets his own rebound, and the third one does go in. And the Valley Wildcats go up 5-0 over the Mariners in the third period. Jean-Marc Evans Renault picking up the goal. Now the Wildcats pass through the middle is picked off by Sam King. He'll work his way into the zone, just over the blue line, lets it go, and it beats Ryan Eustace from distance. Sam King gets the Yarmouth Mariners on the board, and it is 5-1. Wildcats will go back to the attack later on in the period, 4.5 to go. Evans Renault from behind the net comes out himself and gets it into the goal. That's his second of the period, and Jean-Marc Evans Renault restores the 5-goal lead. It's now 6-1 for the Valley Wildcats. Later on in the period, they'll take it out of their zone. Worthen's on the rush. Look who's behind him. It's number 12. Worthen makes a drop pass. Jacob McNutt makes no mistake. That is a hat trick for number 12. And Jacob McNutt, 3 goals on the night, and it's 7-1 for the Valley Wildcats in front. Beautiful drop pass by Worthen, and that is how this one would end. 2 goals for Evans Renault, 3 the hat trick for Jacob McNutt, and it was a 7-1 Valley Wildcat victory to start 2016.
A big 7-1 victory tonight for the Junior A Valley Wildcats over the Yarmouth Mariners. Standing by with Jacob McNutt, coming off a hat trick tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a beauty of a game you guys had out there tonight. Yarmouth came at you hard for the first couple of minutes, and then beyond those first couple of minutes, it's like everything woke up and fell into place, and you guys executed really well.
Yeah, finally we got to full net. It was just a lot of fun, I guess. Putting together a little win streak here. Hopefully we can keep going next week.
Yeah, that's 4 in a row now, dating back to before the break, right?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Walk me through a couple of your goals tonight. I mean, the last one was gorgeous.
The first one, I guess, I just passed back to Reno, Jean-Marc, and he took a shot, and I guess, I don't really know how it went in. I poked in, it might have went off one of their guys, but I don't know. I didn't see it go in. The second one, I passed to Jean-Marc again, passed it back, and made a really nice pass, and had a wide open net. Didn't have to do much there. And the third one, pass. And I guess he was looking for me. It was nice of him, I guess. It was my first superior for Patrick, so that's all I guess.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Always nice when things click. You guys are a good bunch. You got a good room there.
Yeah.
You know your teammates are going to be looking out for you.
Yeah.
And really, a lot of chemistry, a lot of things really starting to click on those lines.
Yeah, I think so. Right now everything's going full tilt, I guess. Yeah, the chemistry's good. Yeah, I guess that's.
Finally, just tell me, I mean, obviously there's a lot of work to do still this season. You guys are now 1 point behind Pictou County with still 3 games in hand on them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, it does. We have a couple games coming up here that we got to get a couple points back here, and hopefully it'll be encouraged by a couple weeks time now.
And just personally for you, and you know your hockey journey, clearly Kent Cup and beyond is the goal and everything right now. Where do you see hockey taking you?
Hopefully I can just keep playing hockey as long as I can. Hopefully I have an opportunity to play next year. I guess we'll see where this year takes me, but just want to play this year as long as we can, and then hopefully that opens some doors up.
All right, well, hopefully it is a very deep run this year. Congratulations again on the hat trick.
Thank you.
That's Jacob McNutt of the Valley Wildcats after a big 7-1 win tonight over the Yarmouth Mariners.